So, hey everyone, Dad's back from the store. Got the milk, got the cereal. Oh God, give me a sec. Alright, that's better. Now random people can hear me talk. God. Yeah, so I was told to make a video. We're here. This is gonna be a fun time. I gonna be direct out of people's minds. Just gotta figure out the best shoes to go with this. I need some shoes that say you can get your ass kicked by running my fade. God, what's the drip? What's the drip of this man? No, I am not doing a test.
Guardian, we've received intel that Brachus Zahn is supplying
shoes.
weapons to the Shadow Legion.
Holy shit, this
Scions have already attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation. Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free. Seems this new Zahn has done some redecorating. Though I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use? told the Empress we had already dealt with Zahn. Or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Thank you, Guardian. I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brachus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Boy, what the fuck is the name of this goddamn... What the fuck is the name of that goddamn, what you call it? That stream?
What's up?
What is the name of this goddamn stream?
Dad's back from the store.
Why?
Because I've been gone for so long. And this might as well be my child.
Nah.
Well, I can't be an absentee father to my own YouTube channel.
You're referring to yourself as dad now.
Yeah, just for my own channel. Oh, and thank you for the gift.
Oh, it came in?
Yes. It's why I'm streaming right now.
Wow.
I guess I am going to have to work out religiously.
How? Wait, you can't fit it?
Not like, no, not like that. work out religiously so I can hold up that title of I'm here to fuck everyone in the room.
I'm about to say.
No.
That's shirt the fucking 2X. You better be able to fit it.
Oh no, I can definitely fit it. That's not the issue. It's like, all right, cool. I gotta be strong enough to fuck someone's bitch in front of them. Got it.
That's what me and Canada were gonna get you. Instead of the fucking suit, we're gonna get you the Batman thing. Like Canada got the yellow pants and shit. That's what we were talking about the day we went to Insomnia Cookies.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if he canceled that order or not.
He did not.
Oh, it came in.
He gave me the pants yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
We were
okay.
talking about leopard. What the fuck? And he was like, oh, it's your favorite character. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Orange Solar is actually a little bit difficult. And it's a tank.
Well, he said he gave it to gift yesterday, so he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because he still ain't talking to me.
Okay, you wanna know? Should I say this on stream where he? No one watches my streams anyways. He actually told me he was going to talk to you.
When?
They got him a bottle of vodka. I think it was. I think the same day you broke into
Vince's toolbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I said, but he ain't trying to talk. And I don't believe that he won't talk anyways.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be the one to judge.
If he wants to talk, I'll buy him a new box. I don't have a problem with that. Because like I said, I know it was stupid doing that. I was just pissed off at the time. I'm not saying that as an excuse. I'm just saying that was the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll buy him a new box, but you gotta talk first.
Next time I talk to him, the message will be relayed.
I was actually looking at boxes the other day. I don't know if I should just give him the same Craftsman box or give him a bigger box, because I know he's been buying more tools recently.
If I had to say, a bigger box is always helpful.
That's what I'm thinking, a bigger one.
Like I
The
still
box
have,
you have is bigger than the one he has, right?
we have the same bottom one, I just have a bigger top.
This is a U.S. General box. Get a one like Enrique has. Have you seen Enrique's box?
Yes.
Yeah, get one like that. No, I'm not talking about the rolling one he has. I'm talking about the one that sits in the corner of the shop.
It's probably been a while since I've seen it.
I remember we helped. You were still working there whenever we helped him like offload it from his truck, but I don't know if you actually remember it or not. Because now it just kind of takes up like whenever he moves it. I realized like, oh shit, that's not part of the shop. That's his.
Yeah, that's one of the things of mechanics that are in the shop for so long. Their toolboxes blend in. I'm just grinding out Guardian games if you want to join in later.
Sure, I'm eating right now though.
Well, get back to eating. As we can
I mean, yeah, remember, I eat in my room. I had the freedom to do that.
all I have is a spiked trace limeade from Sonic. Hey, I spiked it myself. No one's spiking my drinks.
I'm the spiker, not the spikey. You'll never jug me if I'm used to everything.
I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, that's what those people do that like inject themselves with snake venom and shit.
Yeah, it's I forget the king's name that is famous for it, but it backfires incredibly on them. Because this king was afraid of being poisoned, so he built up immunity to all poisons. Because of course the king has money and time to do that bullshit. And he was actually captured, and he tried to drink poison to get out of it. Ended up not killing himself to poison, and was hung or sent to the guillotine. Because of
Stu, I do have a quick question, real quick. Where'd you get your toolbox from?
Lowe's.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Why?
But I told you I was looking the other day.
I got mine from Lowe's. I want to say I got the bottom one for two. God, I don't actually
Look at that.
remember the pricing
I
because
type in toolbox and all I see is like a bunch of like small ones. I'm looking for like a big one that has the plug on it, like the one he has. Because you know he could plug his up to the wall and then charge shit from it.
yeah, same with mine.
Yeah. Because like a basic toolbox, like the one, like the rolling one Enrique has, that one doesn't have that feature. So I'm trying to see if I can find something.
Got to get that shield down. Look around for something we can use.
What's up, Norman? What are you reacting to? The actual fuck are you trying to eat? Oh shit. That's a whole lot of war beast on my corpse.
Would you happen to know how big your toolbox is? The bottom part. Not off the top of your head.
No. If I
I
had to
figured.
guess, like the drawers are only single, it's not double. Like it's only. God. I really can't say off the top of my head. I just know it's big, but at the same time, it's kind of small.
Alright, I found one. I just sent it to you.
I will give me a bit to
Alright.
actually look at it. horrible idea. Never melee the
Oh,
boss.
so did you show your mom your outfit?
She asked, like, what was the shirt? And the message you wrote had them put on it. Seriously.
What message? I don't remember adding a message.
You didn't add a message.
I don't remember.
It was like, hey, video this unboxing.
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the...
No, I think that's probably just what the company did. Because I don't remember adding no message.
Vex
That's,
If
that's even
if it was if it was anything, you know, it'd probably just say "fuck you, Shadu."
Leave your hive site to better
Like, you know, if I was to put a message, it'll be something more personal to you. Not take a video of the unbox. I don't give a fuck how you look when you unbox it. Did you take an unboxing video? Are you gonna post it on YouTube?
I think I'm streaming right now.
Wait, is this the unboxing video? I'm confused.
Damn straight.
You're supposed to take a video of the package and your face and everything.
I'm not doing that.
There's not an unboxing video.
Bullshit. I will discuss it.
Alright, talk about the quality and everything. And can you fit those pants?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. So you actually got the whole fit then.
I got the whole fit. I gotta get. Well, I have some shoes that will work.
The shoes we were both kind of talking about, like, you know, what was Vegeta wearing? But if you look it up online, like, unless you're looking at, like, the actual episode, most of the images you see are just, like, you know, the pants and then the shirt, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, he could just wear black shoes because black goes with everything, so you just make that work.
Looking at it from videos, it is none but black shoes. Sometimes this man was actually. This man might have been wearing green. Oh God. Do you want black forces? Black. Gonna wear some black forces. That works. Actually.
Screw it. Be better than wearing some goddamn green shoes.
Look, it wouldn't be out of place for me to just get some black Air Force Ones and say, alright, this is a Vegeta drip. We knew he was about that life.
See, the problem is I don't know if these fucking toolboxes have outlets.
They would normally say.
What I'm saying is, like, I don't see it. Plus, this one might be skinnier than the one he has. I might just have to measure his box tomorrow. He won't be there, so he won't know. This is an $8,000 toolbox.
Yeah, the prices of toolboxes go up incredibly fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. The one he has like 5 or 6 drawers.
Oh, and did you see? We're going to Titan next season.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. I mean, everybody knew after the
Image.
No. Before that, there was either a rated weapon or the exotic, but something said enemy of the witness on Titan. If still alive, you know, essentially make contact immediately. Like this is paramount that you do this. So everyone was already like, oh yeah, we're more likely going to Titan next season, everything like that. Then they released that image with Sloane and the 3 Guardians underwater and, you know, the big eye. It's like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to Titan. And now with the new trailer, you can see like, yeah, you definitely get to not only go back to Titan, but you get to go into Titan.
And what, Sloane's partly taken now?
Yeah, her right arm was taken. Which is like, man, you gotta feel bad for the fucking Avengers. The fucking Astra had one. I think his left or right arm. I don't remember specifically. I'm not gonna lie, but he had one of his arms taken, or not taken, like vexified. And then Sloane now has one of her arms taken. Vance, you know, he just kind of gets told to piss off by Osiris, especially now that you know he doesn't have his light and say 14's around. Like, if Vance kind of goes up to Osiris, you know, like, get the fuck out of my face.
I mean,
And,
Osiris
you know,
was doing that already. He hated his cults.
oh yeah, he was not a fan of them.
Which is just the funniest thing to me. It's like, oh man, Osiris, you have a cult following. Yeah, I fucking hate those people.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, you know, it's the great Osiris. And Osiris like, you people need to get the fuck away from me.
We refer to you as God. Why? God is cringe. Wait, in the cult of Osiris, would Osiris be Jesus?
I think Saint would be Jesus while Osiris would be God.
No, thinking about it, because I mean, Osiris was technically in a coma for quite a while. And then he came
Oh, you put it like
back.
that, yeah.
And then he came back. Is he Jesus to them?
If you put it like that, then yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Because you could say the same for Saint, but at the same time, he was just in the Vex network.
He was technically dead.
At the same time, not, because Vex are stupid and have stuff overlapping each other in a time loop.
Nah, but Saint was actually dead. That's the thing.
Well, he was dead in the future, right?
No, he was dead in our timeline. We had to go back to the past to save him.
No, but I'm trying to remember if it was future Mercury or past Mercury, where we
When we first encountered him
yeah.
at we was talking about Zephyr Station, that was in the past. So the thing with Saint is we meet him in the past.
No, not that one. Before that, where we actually go to his tomb. That's like surrounded by Vex corpses. Like, not when he's alive.
Oh, that his tomb surrounded by Vex. That is current time, like present Saint 14. Because at that time we've just went through the Curse of Osiris campaign.
Yeah, I was trying.
So
to
that's
remember
present.
if that was supposed to be. God, I don't remember the text for it because I could have sworn that was future Mercury.
I see you, big bitch.
Me?
No,
Oh yeah, you're playing a different game.
I am.
I thought you were jumping in on Destiny 2.
Yeah, I know. I see you, big bitch.
That's what I was saying. Damn. I know I'm fat, but I'm not that fat yet.
Bitch.
Cherry limeade.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not calling you a bitch. And when I said that, I meant the fucking road hog that was trying to sneak around the goddamn corner.
What sneaks.
Checking now. Acknowledged.
My dog is constantly trying to get a mosquito.
Is he alright?
He's trying to get a mosquito, and he's just laying on my bed, so every so often he just snips at it.
Oh, look at the toolbox I sent you.
Haven't gotten it yet. Nope, that's my mom.
I didn't hear anything.
I have it open on my tablet, which I have to say, this is the one thing I love about iPhones. If you have an iPad, you can set that shit up. It's so fucking helpful.
I mean, it's like that with any phone. Like, I know you can do it with Google phones and Google tablets. You can also take screenshots on people's phones.
That I don't know if you can do it on iPhone.
Nah, you can take a screenshot on people's phones. I'll go wash this damn dish.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Eververse trades in goods we feel in
Okay, let's see
harmony
here.
with journey.
Useless Furies. There.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah. Oh, should do.
Yo.
Fucking system was down today at work. So we didn't do jack shit. Like, I shit you not, I got there at 10. I sat there from 10 o'clock to 1:30 when I got up to go to lunch. Came back in around at 2:30. Sat down at the computer where I was before I left. And then I sit down and fucking Darren comes out with all the goddamn keys. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, we're closing up. And I'm like, man, y'all niggas could have told me something. Because I literally just left my goddamn house. Like, oh, no, a text or a phone call would have been nice. Would have saved me some gas. My gas light wouldn't have came on.
I hate to say it, but my gaslight has come on a few times. I don't really like it.
Mine comes on when the dip's under 70 miles. And literally, because when I went to lunch, I went to the store And the Walmart I go to is one in El Dorado because I'm not getting shot in Almeida. So I go all the way down to El Dorado, got some water and shit because we ain't had no water in the house. Brought it home, sat home for maybe like 20 minutes, and then went right back up to work. So literally, a text would have saved me from goddamn from a gas light coming on. I mean, it would have still came on tomorrow, but
Yeah.
now is this a top or a bottom of a toolbox? Should do. I need assistance.
If it has wheels, is the bottom. If not, it's definitely a top.
Are you a top or a bottom? I'm not asking you specifically because I don't want to know.
I was about to say, do you really want this cursed information?
Nah, because you're like, if it has wheels, it's a bottom, but if not, it's a top.
Look, you're asking me, do you really want this cursed knowledge? It's not going
No,
to help
no,
you.
I do not.
Well, it's not going
I
to
don't.
help
I
you
don't
at
want it.
all.
It's gonna scar me. That's it.
Look, you should probably know which way I sway by my taste in women. But at the same time, you
Yeah,
don't really know
no,
half my taste of women, so who knows?
you're not a top or a bottom. You're a sideways. You want to get pinned to the wall. You're begging for a pegging.
Look, if she has I have Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I need to upload, I will bury all of. I doubt people are going. One, it takes some people a lot to really be like, oh yeah, let me.
40 minutes.
Yeah, no one's watching a stream that fucking long. Just get some info of, oh, what's this streamer's taste in music or women. 6?
Remember who?
The tall vampire from Resident Evil 6.
The tall vampire.
With huge tits.
Tall vampire from Resident Evil 6.
I want to say it's 6?
Are you talking about Lady Dimitrescu?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she was at 8.
God, what the fuck is Village?
Village is 8. Because Biohazard is 7. And Biohazard was the one that had the Baker family.
But they came out with another one after Dimitrescu, right?
I don't believe so. I know they've come out with a bunch of remakes of like the OGs.
That's what I'm thinking of, the remakes, not actual new ones.
Yeah, no. After the big lady, there hasn't been any new Resident Evil games. Ow. Oh, you're here.
Yeah. So yeah. Do you know how many people want Larry
To get stepped on? Yes, I do.
Not just stepped on, like impaled, destroyed, and I'm like, y'all
But that's
need
also,
some help.
but that's also like coming from people on the internet that's probably never even like touched a girl's hand before.
I can guarantee you most of them are the type of people that would, oh, I don't know, unironically sniff a chick's chair.
Yeah.
Like, a chick just gets up, and not even a minute later, those motherfuckers are in the fucking chair, face first, inhaling so fucking deep they might actually explode their lungs.
Yeah, no, let me catch someone doing that. I'm just stopping their lights out. Fuck that.
I
That's just disturbing.
I'm calling the police right then and there. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I know I'm a black guy. I know
That's
I
gotta be a
shouldn't
form of
calling
sexual
you,
harassment.
but this is... I'm witnessing some type of sexual harassment, and you need to get over here now.
I'm at the chest.
I was so killing stuff. Give me a sec. Because I do remember there was a service manager before you got there that said that.
What?
Like, there's this hot chick that came in. She was she was good looking. Not gonna lie. And he was like, "You gonna go over there and sniff that seat?" I was like, "What the fuck? No."
Nah, that's Caleb. There was one bitch that came in one time. Bitch wearing tight ass clothes, had a fat ass. She's like, oh, car broke down other side of the freeway, like something up with the tire or something. And it was a you can switch character.
No, I'm
Uh,
switching.
you're not?
No.
All right, I will. Um, like something's up with the tire, and the car was a fucking Ram 3500, or no, it was something that was actually because it was something to where they needed like 24 a 24 side socket to get the lugs off.
Oh God. What the
Yeah, but fucking Caleb gets a fucking truck, gets an impact gun. And this at the time where we only had one. Gets the impact gun, gets the jack, and then goes to the other side of the freeway to help her out. He comes back to the shop like 3 or 4 times to get everything he needs. And we're like, boy, if you don't stop simping over there, no, man, I'm not simping. I'm just helping the customer. Like, okay, how much you gonna pay for this? Oh, no, nothing, man. I'm just helping her out. You little simp bitch.
Dude, that's straight something.
Oh God.
Like, the worst I could probably say I've done in terms of simping for a random person that I never knew about was pushing a SUV that ran out of gas. But the thing is, she ran out of gas in the parking lot of Sam's. I just pushed her, and she was already in motion. I just finished pushing her over to the gas station.
Oh no, that ain't simping.
Oh no, but it was
Because
funny.
it's like
was-
it depends.
It was funny
But
because she was. It was her with her $2, and I made sure she got gas in her tank. Because I didn't have my Sam's Club card on me, so I went and grabbed someone randoms that worked there and got her some gas. And she turned to her $2 and said, "You two need to marry someone like that." I was like, "Damn, that's a compliment of the year." I'm just
nah, I
here
won't.
doing my job, and you're like, "Yeah, you two dating some trash. Go and date you a go get you a man that will do this bullshit."
Nah, I won't call that simping.
But that's probably the worst for a random person.
And see, the most I do at work is like if I see a car out in the parking lot and I see they got a busted tire, I'll walk out and I'll ask them, "You got a spare?" And if they got a spare, I'll go get the jack and shit. But there was one time, fucking bitch was throwing up in the parking lot. I went out there with a mop and mopped that shit up. I call it simping though. Just get that shit out my parking lot.
See, I would have just sprayed it down with some water. Be like, "Yeah, no, not
The hose wasn't reaching. I think this one is wider. Oh goddamn. Yeah, red border.
Good for you."
Sleight of hand, rampage. Looks like sleight of hand again. Final blows with the weapon and ability. What the fuck is stone? Oh, well, that's stupid.
What?
The sleight of hand depends on the weapon being stowed, but it also has rampage on. So it's kind of counterintuitive.
You might be able to make it work.
Well, because it increases handling, stability, and reload speed for a short time. And while that would be good, because it's the forbearance for the reload speed thing, I kind of just don't see a point of it. Which sucks, 'cause it does have a blast radius masterwork too. Which, now that I'm looking at it, doesn't even need it, because blast radius already at 100. Alright, we'll switch my tie, and then we can go do some grinding game shit.
I'll be in orbit. Because I'm still debating on whether or not I have to grind out this seal.
The grinding game still?
Yeah. Okay, I am 7 away. Do I actually go for it though? I have the gold. I just need like 2 more silver.
Or what?
Oh no, I just need a bank of more
Medallions.
bank more medallions. I need gold, platinum.
Yeah, I need that too.
Complete activities and defeat stuff with scout rifles. And I have one for the gilding too. Fucking Christ. Need pickups to start with the tower?
Oh wait, I can do it through the app, right?
Huh?
So I can do it through the app and pick up bounties.
Oh, you do it to the app. I'd actually go there.
Fuck them people. But I've been asking for this feature for years. I'm gonna use it. Acquire. What are we doing?
Nightfall.
Okay.
Wait, Nightfall weapons are common? That's some bullshit.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to see anything.
No, I'm just saying it's bullshit because I'm constantly trying to grind out Nightfall weapons and I can
No, I'm saying I didn't get a chance to see like the champions and shit.
It's only like Unstoppable and Barrier.
Oh, fuck it, we'll find out the hard way. We're doing it live.
It's just Unstoppable and Barrier.
We'll do it live!
It's the Armzilla Strike. Which
Don't worry, I got my Dado approved strand build. I'll be alright.
Oh, I don't.
I literally just, the other day I was on, and I looked at his video because I got the boots that make the 3 waves of strand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, you know, I need a build. Just look at what he's got.
Guardian, we've received intel.
Actually, I have a
Zahn
build,
is supplying
just not for
weapons to the
strand. I need
Shadow
to double check to make sure I can actually. I no longer need strand damage.
I was picking a strand. Plus, I got this neat little SMG.
I'm not jealous.
I thought you had it.
No,
Oh.
I haven't played Trials this season.
Me and Ferdy played over the weekend. Accidentally won flawless, actually.
Let's get them free.
I'm definitely not jealous. I'm not jealous at all.
Well, like when I say accidentally, literally, I got a passage. The passage I got was a passage of mercy. That's just the one I'm typically used to getting when playing D1.
Almost everyone goes for Mercy.
So I just grabbed it, and we started playing. We were winning a bunch of games, and I saw we got that final win. Ah, damn. We got the final win, and it said like, "Oh, you've been granted passage to the lighthouse." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because I thought we lost 2 games. I didn't know we only lost 1.
Oh gosh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Not my fault.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why is that so green? God. But then again, I've been doing trials solo, and that is the worst experience ever.
Oh, trust me, I know. Because I got this from hitting rank 10. So whenever we were fucking playing, I got to rank 9. The Freddy had to get off, and then I'm like, hey, you know, I'm just a little bit away from hitting rank 10. Do you want to hop in and do a couple games? He's like, yeah, sure, I'll be down. Literally at that point, I already started another game. That was the worst game I had. Oh yeah, no
The
strike.
way they
new shit.
changed the trials cards, I won't say as long as you still went to the lighthouse once, you can still get adept gear.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So yeah, I'm not fully jealous. I am just seething right now.
But the thing is, you don't even have to go to the lighthouse to get this.
No, you really don't. But it's just like, oh yeah, Josh, you saying that, I'm like, fuck, probably has an adept something in his loot now. Got fucking
The hand cannon.
still. Like, it's just like, okay, I'm jealous as fuck.
There's nobody had barrier rounds.
Earlier, I informed the
I didn't have
Empress we had
any
already
sniper.
dealt with
I didn't have
Zahn,
my grenade.
or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must
No, literally, all you have to do is hit rank 10. And then, you know, you can get, Oh, wait.
So, what's the
It's
roll?
over here now. Rangefinder hatchling? Like, it's not a perfect roll.
Hey, that only goes into a bunch of builds. Because I want to say hatchling builds on Warlock are bust as fuck.
Mainly Warlocks, you could also do it on Titans if you use the fucking worms. He fucking dodged that. Like, McGirt plays with the fucking worms, but for Warlocks, it's definitely better.
Oh god.
Oh, what happened?
I was shot in the back after I put up a wall.
Oh, the Thresher.
No, Scion.
That Thresher's tearing me apart, Jesus.
Okay, I didn't know this, but you can shoot the rockets to treacherous fire station.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that. So I always just got, like, bombarded. I was like, oh, I guess I just suck.
Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brockus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Well, see, what you do if you aren't hiding offline all weekend, we could went to the lighthouse.
Yeah, let me jump online while shit is going.
Everything is going on.
Look, I'm not a little kid. I can't just have like rain music in the background, jump on game while my parents are fighting in the background.
I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
I can't. I literally can't. It feels weird to just have shit hit the fan in the background and I'm just supposed to ignore it. Oh,
I'll do it all the time.
I may or may not need you to source Coyote Piss for me.
The fuck did you just say?
I may or may not need you to source Coyote Piss.
Coyote what?
Piss.
Coyote piss.
Yes.
Okay, I was hearing you right. What the fuck?
Look, I am petty as fuck, and whenever he moves his dresser drawers out, they may or may not smell like coyote piss.
Okay, I was just about to do that. Make sure you do emote before you finish them.
It doesn't matter here.
No, it does. No, you get points in here.
Wait, seriously?
Should do. If you finish, here's a major right here. Finish him. Like whenever his health is low. His health is low. Finish him. You should get the Giant Slayer badge.
Finishing touches.
Well, there. You kill a champion, you get Giant Slayer.
I
Please.
have done that before, so I'm not. No, but you said emote on them first.
Yeah, no, you get insult to injury.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
they
extra
made
point.
that a medal?
They've been made that a medal. They had that last time.
Like, this will tell you, I never, ever thought, oh yeah, let me just emote on a fucking champion.
You know why? Because you never have to do it to him.
Right, never have.
Oh, the fucking waves just stopped.
Now you got it.
Get the fuck out of my way. This goddamn Cabal just jumping in front of me.
Okay, you wanna know something weird I realized?
Mm.
Kaido's, like, champions and shit are extremely tall compared to the normal
Ow.
Cabal we fight.
Yeah.
So either we are fighting fucking teenagers, which, given Cabal's history, when I wouldn't put it past them, or Kaido's men are just like on that juice.
No, they just eat different. Every day they wake up, they gotta do so many push-ups, so many sit-ups, and drink this amount of juice. So something I didn't know, I always thought that was just a Team 4 Star thing. I didn't know it was an actual reference to the show.
Wait, seriously, that was?
Yeah.
When?
I want to say when Vegeta first goes Super Saiyan.
Huh. Well, I've been trying to watch the commentator tracks of TFS. and I need to get back into it.
Ow. That's fine. Don't do it. All I see is genocide.
Ah, fuck, I missed my thing. And that doesn't work. Cool. Wait, is this Warlock really using the grapple grenade?
Oh yeah. I don't give a
Oh.
fuck.
I'm using the shackle one.
Grapple's still fun. I'll go down what people say.
I mean, it's fun.
Shackle's better. Shackle's better for if you, especially if you're running like an infinite suspend build. But
They have a tormentor.
nah, it's just sounded about swinging around like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man or Spider-Man?
Who?
Spider-Man.
Who the fuck is that?
Isn't that the slow one?
Spooderman?
Oh man, I always heard that as Spider-Man.
I don't know who the fuck told you that. It's Spooderman.
Spider-Man.
You mean that retarded drawing, right?
Yeah.
Does this work on him? I don't think it does.
Yes,
It does. Oh,
I got the next one.
I had these dogs on me.
That did not work. Motherfucker. Guess.
Yeah. He got. Oh damn, he got fucked up back there.
How bad is it? Okay.
Like 17 dogs. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it's also it's also really fun to play the subclass with a fucking run during your super.
Just arms out like, alright, who's next? Who's next?
All I can hear is goddamn anime music.
Don't let me hear that Naruto swing music.
It's not even Naruto. I actually think of the ones that was the ending from Attack on Titan.
That's all you.
Well, you don't watch Attack on Titan, so of course you're not gonna think about it.
No.
You're allergic to watching people getting eaten. That's why.
I guess so. Oh, by the way, is Attack on Titan a mecha anime?
Mecha?
Yes.
No, no, no. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, they control giant beings.
Okay, but one is made out of flesh, and then one is made out of mech.
Evangelion breaks that mold.
I don't give a fuck about Evangelion.
And Evangelion is also
That's what-
considered a mecha.
I don't give a fuck about Neon Genesis Evangelion.
No, but it was a topic on, I think, Crash Taste once. And someone brought it up, and when you hear it, it makes good sense.
Shadu, can you shackle this barrier here?
Where is it?
Right in front of me. I don't have my barricade right now, so I just used it. There you go. Get a worm.
No, but it's more so. Oh yeah, there's plenty of war crimes in this anime. Might be a mecha.
Mm. But the only war crime that gets committed in Attack on Titan is protecting his homeland.
You can't say that when this man's killing civilians in the streets.
Okay, but he literally did it just because his homeland is in danger.
It doesn't matter the reason. You can't just kill civilians like that.
And look, if Marley never came to his door, started shit, he would have never went with this whole plan to get the rumbling and all that, and he wouldn't be fucking people up now. So, and honestly, you know, blame Marley.
You can't. A war crime is still a war crime, Josh.
But there's a reason for it.
There's reason for all war crimes.
Yeah, because people are pieces of shit. Most war crimes are committed by motherfuckers that are just like, well, it also depends on the type of crime. Because, you know, certain forms of interrogation are considered war crimes. But so is using, you know, like fucking mustard gas, so.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, what war crime has Attack on Titan done? Oh yeah, almost all of them.
All I gotta say is they were broken into first. Somebody started beef with them.
So you kill civilians?
It's making me mad.
They shouldn't have been standing there.
Get rid of it.
He went out from his homeland and said fuck everyone else.
They shouldn't have been standing there.
It doesn't matter where you're standing at that point.
All I'm saying is, if you don't want to get crushed, you should have been born inside the walls.
Now that sounds xenophobic as fuck.
Oh, extremely.
It sucks you don't know anything about Warhammer 40k because you're starting to sound like a Black Templar.
Look, it's just like a demon slayer. You're upset your family's dead? Well, you know what? Go be a demon.
Josh, you're close to sounding like anyone from Black Templar book. I'm not racist. I know a bunch of people of different skin colors, but fucking hate alien species with a passion. No, what killed you? Oh.
The fucking cabal ball. Muzan says it later on in the story. Whenever the final, you're just stabbing him. Whenever the final confrontation comes around, he's like, everybody looks at him and his actions, and they're like, "Oh, I'll do this, I'll get revenge." That he's just a force of nature. No one ever sits there and says, "Man, I'm going to get revenge on that hurricane that killed my family."
What are you talking about? People from Florida have done that.
We don't talk about them.
You can't. Look, I know I'm from America too, but we can't just deny them.
Yeah, we can. You damn Skippy. Yeah, fuck your heartbeat. Fuck you on about. Yeah.
Well fought.
I go up here.
We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one head, Devrim.
Oh, does this fucking thing reset every week?
Vex Hydra do.
What?
There's an old
The Guardian Games quest.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You would do well to
Yay.
use your hindsight to better
So that
understand.
means I gotta do
what
Crucible again.
I'll do that.
Honestly, Crucible isn't that bad. Supremacy isn't too far off.
Yeah, but I got a thing with just saying, well, fuck them. That's why.
Oh, and I now know why we use. Have you heard why we have Kaval stuff in our hands constantly now?
I just figured because it was easier for them to animate than having to, like, specifically do every weapon that everybody has.
No, every weapon everyone has is easy. it just doesn't look right.
You're not wrong. Because
Like,
like during the Witch Queen campaign, like that final cutscene, if you have an SMG in your hand, it just looks stupid. Because you're holding it up literally hip level, pointing it at a fucking hive gun. It's like this tiny itty bitty gun.
oh, see, I always have shotgun in hand, which makes it even funnier.
Right, but a shotgun makes sense.
No, but they say if the random guns is easy, it's just, oh no, the last cutscene where you have to shoot at your ghost. That looks wrong if you're holding a bow.
Fair enough.
So that's the only reason why we have go fast stop.
Actually, but in honesty, it kind of makes more sense with a bow. Because, like, okay, it kind of tells us to take the shot and then we don't take it. I can see that scene with us holding the fucking drawstring of a bow back.
Yeah.
But, like, if I had, like, a rocket launcher or something in my hand, then, yeah, that makes no sense.
Well, the thing is, it's always our primaries. It's never like,
Oh, yeah, but a grenade launcher. There's primary grenade launchers.
there is. And you know what? That'll be an even funnier shot because it's like, takes a shot, Kaido, I miss.
Like, oh, well, guess the witness won.
And I was like, how the fuck did you miss? I'm like, Kaido, this thing is horrible.
Oh. Did you ever get a good scout rifle?
You mean one to drop or just a random one?
The Taraxipus.
Just the first one it gives you. That's about it.
Okay.
Why?
If you get one with gunshot straight and explosive payload, that thing's pretty good in PvP.
Yep.
Alright, so still not a platinum yet.
This one might be better. God, I'm looking at titles like, okay, is this better?
God, my inventory is just that fucking scout rifle. Offhand strike hatchling, outlaw hatchlings, in moment. Focus fury, no distractions, kill clip.
Actually, yeah, that's better. Pugilist and Vorpal. That's the role I was looking for.
On what?
The title.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, you better not be talking about that scout rifle.
God, no! Now, I have Zen Moment Explosive Payload.
Payload?
Payload.
I got an outlaw explosive payload. Oh, and if you get it Masterworks, like when you go to the higher tiers, I want to say you should have double perks. I know you definitely do when you get the platinum ones. Okay, yeah. So I got one with outlaw gunshot straight, and then I could change, or outlaw and explosive payload. I could change it from outlaw to gut shot straight. That's what I keep saying. Gunshot is gut shot.
Then damn, you have the God roll.
No, I mean I already have it. That's why I've been using the goddamn trials.
You've just been a menace. Got it. Okay, how far am I away from platinum?
We should be at the same spot. Or no, you probably a little bit ahead of me.
That doesn't mean shit. 162. I am
Let's see, I got
13k.
100. 156, 504,000 out of 175,000.
I know I can do it. I was top 10 last time. I can make it back up.
Oliva's got something special for you.
That's funny. I used to struggle to get guns with hatchling. Now I just keep getting them.
Wonderful.
It's because you went flawless. Fucking hate you.
I got it before I went flawless. That is not my fucking fault. Fuck you want from me?
Everything.
You ain't getting shit. You ain't not had to put on a new one.
Look, you stole everything from me.
I ain't take shit from you.
Not the line I was hoping from, but okay.
I know what you were hoping for, and you can fuck off. I know exactly what you were going for.
Damn straight.
I think you asked this before, but ideally, you'll probably be seeing, Gear 5 next month.
God damn it.
Only reason I say that because Sanji. Did you watch the latest episode?
No. I'm gonna let you guess.
And say no because you started saying it.
Yeah. No. Back a week. So.
Okay, well, a lot of the big shit is starting to happen.
I already know Sanji defeats Queen.
Okay, well, there you go.
I got spoiled by a YouTube short.
Yeah, so he beats Queen. Zoro, you already saw when his sword started glowing green.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he's about to become racist and take out King.
Yeah, it's coming up. Like whenever you see, because they've already kind of teased it. Whenever you see King's mask come off, it's at that point.
Yeah, so I realized, oh, he's a black man. I got this.
And then, heads up, if you see the world government, if you see the 5 elders tell a CP0 agent to go to the roof, then it's like, okay, Gear 5 is literally like right next door.
Oh god, that's the marker.
Yeah, it may be like an episode or two away at that point. I'm also saying it as a person who wouldn't put fucking fillers in, but consider how big of a moment it is. They might animate it and take a break. God damn.
God no, it's gonna be like year. I just hope we get Gear 5 soon.
It'll probably be in June, like I said.
If it's in July, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, God damn it! We don't need all this filler, please.
Oh, they're not gonna pull a Naruto on you.
Please, One Piece still has an ending somewhere. Don't do this.
And if you think that's crazy, just imagine what's happening in the manga right now.
What's happening?
Well, they've met, and I really hope no one's in the stream that watches One Piece, but they've met Dr. Vegapunk.
The original or a clone?
The real Dr. Vegapunk.
Ooh.
Like, they've already gone through met all his clones and shit, and they've actually met the real one. Admiral Kizaru, and one of the 5 elders is on the way to Vegapunk's island.
God damn.
Yeah, because Vegapunk has been secretly studying the Void Century. And, in the world of One Piece, that's a big no-no. So, to make sure that that information does not get out, they're literally pulling all the stops out to make sure that this man dies. Garp, you got to see Garp fight. And I mean, like, you get to see why he was considered Roger's rival. That man, with his fist alone, like, destroyed a city. And I don't mean like he was walking around, like, punching buildings and shit. I mean, from the sky, from the distance, this man swung down and created essentially the impact of a nuclear bomb.
Well, what? He is the one Navy Vice Admiral.
Vice Admiral.
Vice Admiral just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm running Yonko's Fade right now.
Because he's in a secret organization that can do that. Everybody else needs to get permission from the government, while the organization he's in can just be like, look, we're going. If y'all got a problem, just say y'all don't know us.
No, I was gonna say more like he's the only one. Like he's one of the few strong enough. It's like, you know what? I'm running y'all's Fade. I don't give a fuck.
No, well, that's literally the thing about the organization. Is like, it's mentioned that they have ties to the world government, but they've officially retired as Marines, but the world doesn't know that. So to the rest of the world, they are Marines. So they can do stuff under the Marine moniker, but if the government does not like what they've done, then they could just easily sit there and like, yeah, these people are not affiliated with us.
I was thinking more like strength wise because you know the
no, he's
admirals would be like, hey, I need this many men.
No, that admirals aren't even scared of the fucking emperors.
Oh no, they're not scared, but you have to remember, Akainu was halted by Shanks. And how many men did he have on hand just in case Whitebeard showed the fuck up?
Well, he was halted by Shanks out of surprise, but speaking of Shanks, you also got to see him actually do something. Like, the man's got a named attack. That's how you know shit's getting serious.
Oh god, we really are reaching near the end of
One
Piece.
So literally, you get to see Shanks do his named attack. Then the next chapter is Garp. And then the chapter after that involves Sabo, who was framed for the murder of somebody higher up. Because if you remember in the anime, Sabo infiltrated the Reverie.
Yeah, God, I hate Crunchyroll because I've seen the Reverie. I know it essentially ends with it being blown up, which
the Reverie doesn't get blown up.
Or an explosion happens.
Yeah, you find out what that is at some point. You also find out some other stuff, but I don't want to spoil everything.
Look, I said this to a coworker. I was like, you could spoil One Piece for people, and you would not understand it until you actually see it.
Oh, I feel like if I gave you the spoiler, you'd understand what I'm talking about.
I doubt it. The only reason I would be able to understand it is because I do know One Piece. But besides that, I doubt it.
All I'll say is that Blackbeard got himself a pretty powerful ally.
What the fuck does he have on his crew? And I know that's saying a lot because yes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And all of his crew has broken devil fruit abilities.
His crew's made for infiltration. Because the Lafayette, whatever his name is, remember, he was able to get into a meeting with Warlords of the Sea and Sengoku and catch them by surprise. He can also hypnotize people. You got the sniper guy who, could view or kill anybody from a distance. You got the chick that could turn into anybody with the Nine-Tails Fox fruit. You got the guy who can also go invisible.
Yeah.
And there's more devil fruits that you get to learn about later on. Like, literally, his crew is made to gather information.
His crew is gather information and handle situations. Because I want to say Burgess, his fucking shipwright, the wrestler?
Yeah, Burgess is a wrestler. His actual title? I think he's second in command.
I think he was shipwright.
I don't know. I want to say second in command, but that's because I'm so used to seeing him with Blackbeard.
Yeah.
But what are you saying?
I want to say he's shipwright, but his devil fruit is like a strength fruit.
Yeah. He's got essentially the strong fruit. So, like, he's already strong, and he's even stronger with that fucking fruit.
Like, people are... I know speculatively, it's like, oh yeah, he can lift like 10 tons. It's like, wait, what? It just always find it fun because all of Blackbeard's crew, none but Dofur users, their boats are horrible.
What do you mean?
All of their boats are just like 4 or 5 logs put together.
Their boats? No, they have legitimate ships.
Since when?
They've been had. Whenever you see Blackbeard in the, I want to say even in the show, you get to see his ships. Because he runs a whole organization. Like,
yeah, he has a fleet.
Yeah.
But
they have legitimate ships.
I could have sworn like his fleet was essentially on like logs.
No.
Like, they are impressive, but they're all fucking logs.
No, you see, whenever post time skip, whenever he captured Bonnie, at the time he didn't have a ship because the initial plan was to trade Bonnie in for a warship. And then whenever they saw Akainu on that warship, they're like, yeah, we ain't getting that ship.
We're not running this fade.
No, that was literally it. It was literally like, hey, Captain, they're bringing us, I see a Navy ship coming in. It's like, oh, are they, I guess they're giving us that ship like we asked for. It's like, no, I don't think so. Why not? Well, Akainu's on it. Well, fuck, now we gotta run. And this is before Akainu became Fleet Admiral.
See, I just remember him from, God, I think first or second meeting, where he's essentially on 4 logs. And
yeah, nah, he advanced.
People online, I should probably stop listening to them, were like, oh yeah, all of his crew just use ships like that. I was like, Burgess is a madman.
No, the man's got legitimate fucking fleet. Kind of needs to as a Yonko.
I mean, what? Everyone has a fleet.
Yeah, that's another thing. You get to find out that Shanks' fleet isn't made of like big name strong pirates like Whitebeard and shit. His fleet's literally just made out of a bunch of small name pirates that get the benefit from his name.
I could have sworn that was the case because isn't that also like Luffy's crew? Well,
Whoa,
fleet,
Luffy,
more or less.
Luffy's crew. Luffy's crew itself. Oh, fleet. Okay, fleet. Oh,
more or less.
Nah, his fleet. You gotta think about it. They took care of themselves, especially during Dressrosa.
But then again, most of their bounties weren't even all.
But you can't really scale power through bounties.
No. I'm saying, in terms of infamy, like technically, I think.
Well, because some of them either some of them either just entered the New World, or they were captured a while ago by Doflamingo, and then since they weren't doing anything, their bounties were frozen and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like small name in terms of their bounties. I'm not saying.
I mean, but again, bounty doesn't really mean anything. Like people view bounties as a way to like gauge power levels in One Piece and shit. But you also gotta remember, Robin had like a fucking over a 30 million berry bounty at the age of 8.
Yeah, I'm not saying bounty in terms of power level because it's stupid for One Piece. I'm saying it in terms of infamy.
No, I'm getting that, but what I'm saying is like, bounty is just hard to play off of, just because of the way that it's made.
I would say if you want to scale, like, oh, this pirate is known throughout the land, yes, because Robin was essentially hounded.
Yeah, but also Robin wasn't known throughout the land and then got a bounty. She was known throughout the land because of her bounty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the bounty made her infamous. So,
yeah.
A bunch of small name pirates, like.
But no, the Grand Fleet is not made
that high.
No, but Shanks's fleet is legitimate weak pirates. Like, again, you saw the people of Luffy's Grand Fleet fighting for themselves in Dressrosa. So Shanks is literally like, these people are just weak as hell, and they benefit from being behind the flag of the Red Hair Pirates. So that way people don't fuck with them.
Meanwhile, Luffy's fleet accidentally pissed off Shanks.
No, Bartolomeo did.
Hey, they still put up what Luffy's flag for it.
He ain't even mad at Luffy about it. He's just like, hey, I think it was Beckman. Beckman told him, like, hey, we still gotta deal with that kid and the goddamn turrets. He's like, we gotta deal with that kid, out there burning our flags and shit.
Like, I would say, of all the pirates to come across, the red hairs are probably the nicest.
I mean, that's before he fucked up that person. I don't want to say who it is. I don't remember if I told you or not.
It's Kid.
But before,
I know
okay,
it's Kid. I know it's Kid.
Well, I don't remember if you asked me or not before.
No.
But before he fucks up Kid, he even asked one of his people. I think he asked Yasopp actually. He's like, how are his injuries from Wano? Does he still look injured? And whenever he goes like, no, he looks fine. He's ready for a fight. Shanks is like, I bet.
Well, the thing is, he said
Wow.
he wanted to get revenge because even on Wano, he was like, oh yeah, the one who gave me the scar was Shanks.
Well, yeah, Kid wanted revenge. But the thing is, I don't think he was leaving looking for Shanks. Like, I don't think he was like, yeah, we just got to fight with the Emperor. All right, now time to find red hair. I think it was just more like he's sailing and it's like, okay, we're going to Elbaf and the red hair pirates are here.
I see it more like, oh, cool. I leave. I feel more juiced up more than ever. You know what? I think I got this.
Well, nah, because the same thing literally happens to Law.
Didn't
Like,
Law
Law
get jumped by Blackbeard though?
Yeah, no, that's it. Law literally left Wano, was just sailing, came across the island, and Blackbeard was like, "You see, I knew one of y'all was gonna come here. Either you, Straw Hat, or Eustace. So now that you're here, I'll be taking those. I'll be taking a road, Poneglyphs."
And hell, does Law even want to be King of the Pirates?
I don't think so, to tell you the truth.
Because if you're not obsessed with being King of the Pirates, you have no reason for the road Poneglyphs.
I don't think he's like wants it like Luffy does, but I think he'll. But I don't think he's also like passing it up, because with the title of King of the Pirates also comes learning secrets and stuff, and I think Law is also interested in some of the secrets that the world has out there.
See, it's hard to tell. Secondary. Actually, I think Law counts as tertiary characters. Like, we know Luffy wants to be King of the Pirates.
100%.
Shanks.
Well, that actually you found out in the last chapter, or 2 chapters ago.
I once had seen a panel just like, all right, time for us to make a move for.
Yeah, no. So that happened at the end of Wano. Shanks turns to Beckman and just goes like, "Hey, it's time we go for it." But you actually learn in a chapter with Buggy that Buggy looked up to Shanks as the future Pirate King. And then Shanks was like, hey, look, man, I get it, but I don't want to do that right now. Like, he doesn't say, I don't want to become the Pirate King. He said, I don't want to do that right now. And then Buggy's like, fuck you. I thought you was him, but you ain't shit. And now Shanks is actually officially on the move to become King of the Pirates.
And we know Blackbeard wants to because he
Yeah.
has shit in the works.
So, Blackbeard, I need one more strike.
Blackbeard has shit in the works for decades at this point.
It's almost like Blackbeard just wants to become a ruler or something. People were thinking he's going to be like Roxy Zebek to, like, how Luffy is supposed to be the next Roger. Blackbeard is supposed to be the next Roxy Zebek, and Roxy Zebek wants to be the leader of the world.
Yeah.
That's what people. That's what a lot of people are saying. Um, but yeah, we know he definitely wants to be king of the pirates.
Man, but besides
Like
the
the race right now is between the four emperors.
because they're the only ones that have a clue of all the road poneglyphs, more or
Well,
less.
that's the thing. Buggy definitely knows about them from being on Roger's crew, but as far as we know, none of them have actually fallen into his possession. So Big Mom, Kaido, and Big Mom had one, Kaido had one, and then there was one in Zhao.
Yeah.
At this point, Shanks has all of them except the fourth. Luffy has all of them except the fourth, and Blackbeard now has all of them except the fourth. They just recently came out with something in the manga talking about a man marked in flames, who apparently sails on a black ship, and anybody who gets near him, their ship gets engulfed in a whirlpool that gets taken to the bottom of the sea. And from what they were saying, and that fourth person or that mysterious person might have the fourth road poneglyph, or from a member of Blackbeard's crew, the guy who has the invisible fruit, who actually was the warder that impelled down. What he's saying is the world government might actually have it, because that would be like them to sit there and hold that to make sure no other pirate can ever get to Laugh Tale again.
Yeah, I see two things, but at the same time, I also like Buggy would have copied a map on Roger's crew.
But you gotta remember, even when he was on Roger's crew, Buggy's concern was the treasure of
His captains.
it's a certain pirate's name, I can't remember. It's like Long John Silver or something like that. Like it's like John Silver, or it is Long John Silver. I really don't remember. I know it had something to do with John and Silver, but Buggy was concerned with that map or that treasure, which is the reason why he ended up eating his fucking devil fruit in the first place, because he was looking at it, and when Shanks scared him, he accidentally ate it.
Yeah.
And that's why in Impel Down, when he saw that wristband on Luffy, he's like, ooh, I want that shit. Because that was the map to the treasure.
Yeah.
Did we miss something?
We didn't hit it.
I could have sworn we did.
No, I'm saying like Buggy, he didn't really care about Roger's treasure.
Do you have further questions?
Like him and Shanks both weren't like, oh yeah, let's go after our captain's treasure almost immediately.
No, Buggy was. Yeah, I said you literally find out in the chapter that Buggy was literally like, let's do this, let's go become pirates, or let's go get the One Piece and shit. And Shanks was like, nah, not right now. And that's when Buggy left, went to go amass his own crew and shit, but he wasn't strong enough to get anywhere.
Bro, you telling me Buggy was not strong enough to make it anywhere?
No.
Because we find Buggy in what, the East Blue?
In the very beginning of the fucking story, like Nami's not even a fucking crewmate yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Buggy, who was on the Grand Line, this man could get out of the East Blue.
He didn't have enough power to. He has literally stumbled his way into everything. He stumbled his way into he really stumbled his way into almost executed Luffy. Stumbled his way into the Impel Down prison escape, where he also got credit for it. Stumbled his way into becoming a warlord of the sea. Stumbled his way into becoming a fucking emperor.
And he stumbled his way into Cross Guild, which has Mihawk and...
Well, that was actually the plan of Mihawk and Crocodile, was to use his name for the notoriety, because they already knew that that name would carry weight, the name of an emperor. But yeah, he did stumble his way into getting what the news sees it as two incredibly powerful subordinates and two former warlords. One of them being Mihawk, who according
was
to most people, can solo the One Piece verse by himself.
that's debatable. That
Well, because
I'm
well,
going
because
cap on that.
the only reason people say that is because he used to battle with Shanks, and he was considered one of Shanks' rivals. And Shanks, right now, as we see, is one of the most powerful people in the One Piece verse. That's the
Oh,
only reason people say that.
oh yeah, I can see that. But at the same time, solo the entire One Piece verse, doubt because what was it
No, that's a
during Marine
during the
4?
Paramount War, he couldn't. His attack wasn't even strong enough to withstand or go up against Whitebeard Commander.
That and also because of Buggy's fruit, he bypasses Mihawk's Black Blade.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, Mihawk can solo the entire verse. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Do y'all not know who Buggy is? Mihawk is almost powerless against him. Like, sure, Mihawk can beat Buggy in a fight. That's a given. But Mihawk has to do it without his sword. And that makes it significantly harder for Mihawk, easier for Buggy. And
But Buggy also can't fight. What's he gonna do? Shoot a fucking Buggy Ball at Mihawk?
I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the
oh yeah,
others, and you
trust
will
me,
have a
it's
formidable
the
team to face
like Buggy is
Rockazon.
dead. His fruit gets reincarnated somewhere. Someone who can actually fight picks up that power. Mihawk's essentially toast.
Here's the thing: every time you see Buggy with the fucking crossbow, he's had the shit beat out of him. And I don't think it's just Crocodile doing it.
Oh no, it's definitely not. Like Mihawk can beat Buggy, but Mihawk's tried and true. Oh yeah, let me use my sword or any blade on me is null and void on Buggy. Besides the second Buggy's head, which doesn't kill Buggy.
You know, worms.
Although I do like the theory of Laftel being almost, fuck, what is it? Deadly for Dofur users? Besides, I want to say Chopper stuff for.
I can see how that could be a theory because, as far as I could think of right now, because honestly I'm only thinking of like the main few. No one on Roger's crew had a devil fruit.
Buggy. And he got sick right before
But he wasn't on Laftel.
No, he got sick right before, and Shanks dropped back to take care of him.
I know, but I'm saying like I can't think of anyone else on his crew, so I could see that being the case. I could see like that being a theory.
It's a theory, and it has some weight that Chopper's Stealth Fruit is the key for Dofur users. Because Blackbeard attacked Chopper's home island for, like, no reason.
He went to
Like,
Drum Island for a reason. I just don't remember what.
He said he was looking for a special mushroom. And Chopper's Stealth Fruit is shaped like a mushroom.
Oh.
So, the leading theory is you need Chopper's Devil Fruit to be able to get to that island safely if you are a Devil Fruit user. And given the fact that both Chopper and Luffy did not know that at the time, they might be the only ones to stumble across Lafto.
I don't think Oda's gonna do something like that though. He's been very against the whole predestined bullshit stuff.
Oh no, but given the fact that Chopper is a doctor, when most of the group goes down for an illness, he's probably gonna do his best to save everyone. And given the fact that Chopper is the only Zoan type user to have multiple forms.
Luffy.
I'm still gonna say Chopper because
Luffy.
well, even then, all of Luffy's were different versions of the awakened fruit.
Or what?
Different versions of the awakened fruit besides
Wait
Gear
a minute.
2 and 3. Like all of his Gear 4 forms are just a nerf version of Gear 5, if I understand Gear 5 enough.
Nah. Gear 5 is like a whole different demon.
I said if I understand Gear 5 enough. I'm not reading One
No, I
Piece.
mean, I know. No, it's a whole different demon.
Oh, they have a tormentor, do they?
Because Gear...
Gear 2 and 3 are your best reasons to go around it. But given the fact he's constantly making himself giant, you can say Gear 3 is part of Gear 5.
I mean, he definitely made himself giant during Gear 5, but... It was just more like he could.
Yeah. So the only one you can say isn't is Gear 2. But that is like the weirdest argument ever to make.
I love that finisher.
What, hitting them with a chair?
Yeah. It fucking launches them.
My god, you're breaking them in half. But yeah, it's a very weird theory that Chopper might be the key to get into Lafto.
I saw a theory where the One Piece is a giant thing of sake.
Hey,
If you actually listen to it on YouTube, like
Bricks is
that I don't know. It's it's a video
Binks,
that all
it's Binks' brew.
is that the name of the person?
The song?
Oh no,
Bricks.
Bink Sake. That Binks is bro. I guess you won't say it. No, I thought you were naming the person who made the theory for a second. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, no, I've seen this theory a couple times. It just pops up whenever I'm looking at like One Piece shit. But the guy, essentially the theory is that, you know, at the end of every major fight in One Piece and stuff, you know, they come together and they drink sake. And then, you know, what was the song the Roger crew was singing after they reached Laugh Tale? It was Big Sake. And also one of the things about One Piece is the theory that when the One Piece is found, the Red Line will fall, and the world will come together as one piece, and they will come together, and you know, drink Big Sake. It's like an hour or something long. Online. You bitch! You thought you was getting away.
I subscribe to the theory that it's more history more than anything else.
Oh, there's definitely history there.
Because what? Zone is one of the weapons. Or
Zone?
one, the island zone?
Zo.
Zo. That's what it is.
Zo, Zal, Zoo, whatever you want to call it.
It's one of the ancient weapons.
As far as we know right now, no. Because in all honesty, it kind of seems like the government might be in control of one of those weapons. So there was Pluton, which that was the one that Frankie had the blueprints for in Water 7. And then
Neptune, which is Sarahoshi.
well, I say you actually do get to find out where Pluton is. So the final weapon is Uranus. Okay, the final weapon is Uranus.
I was like, hold on, wait, why'd you just say gay? they're supposed to be named after like planets or the god.
The gods. No, because I said it and I had to. It clicked with me like what I sound like. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Yeah, so the final ancient weapon is Uranus. Uranus is named after the primordial entity in Greek mythology, who was the second being to come into existence, who then helped create the Titans, the gods, and da 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 da. Essentially, the father of everything, and Gaia was the mother. There is a country that you see in the manga, and this country goes up against the world government.
It's
The
an
to the
ancient
world-
one that's been lost to history, right?
No. This is a country that people know about.
Oh shit.
No, the ancient one you're talking about, you might be talking about what's going on with Vegapunk and shit, because they do come across shit from an ancient civilization when they land on that island. But the country I'm talking about, Sabo and the rest of the revolutionaries retreat there after the events of the Reverie. And the people in that country are rebelling against the government because they're like, we're tired of the fucking celestial dragons and shit. The government then sits there, and what they do, or what you see is, you see the island, you see a bunch of lines come from the sky, and then next thing you know, the island is just completely gone. And a lot of people are saying that might be Uranus, because Uranus was known as the king of the sky. And Sheriff Hoshi is underwater. Pluton is a battleship, which, goes over the water, which would be land. Then Uranus would have something to do with being in the sky.
I can see people saying that, but I also just heard. Oh yeah, this is. Fuck. What's the one major boss name? Emu.
Emu.
Like that. This might be a power they have.
I don't know if it's Emu. I think it's Emu, actually. I don't know why I said Emu.
I said emu.
Emu is a fucking bird that beat Australians. And a bunch of Australians lost too.
The Great Emu Wars.
Lost to a bunch of birds. Yeah, no, Emu is the big boss. It may definitely be a power that they have.
Like,
but it's also the thing of like, it's what Shiryu, the guy on the Blackbeard Pirates, it's something he said. It would make complete sense for the world government to have a power like that so no one else can get it. And then sit there and claim it's righteous to have it.
See, my thing is, I'm like, if they had an ancient weapon, even that fucking powerful, why would they put so much stress on the others?
Because it's all about complete control.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hell, we seen Enel essentially do the same thing, Skypiea. He had complete control. And his power was on a much smaller scale.
Yeah, but you can get an admiral to go out and fucking beat Enel or something. Or Luffy did it without hockey or anything. But with the ancient weapons, that's a whole different thing. Pretty piece of shit.
Well, oh god, I want to say
Well,
there's.
because like, but like this, like that island got destroyed. Let's say it actually is the ancient weapon Uranus. How are you going to combat that when you don't even know where one the weapon is, or two the person given the command to fire is? Same thing with Pluton on the other side of the sea, or the same thing with Poseidon under the sea. You see what I mean?
I can
Well fought,
see it.
Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one head, Devrim.
Yes.
I have
Vex
platinum,
Hydra do. There's
Yeah, I
another
do too.
Earth mythological creature that
but still no nightfall weapons.
You
I
would do
swamp
well
buzzard.
to leave your hide site to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
Uh, no, but it was the theory that Zoe is one of the ancient weapons because it's by itself. And if these ancient weapons were created during the lost century,
No, I think they got lost after the Void Century. I don't think they were created during it.
or just used willingly back then.
Yeah, I want to say they were definitely used. Whenever the power that is the world government now first went up against, Joy Boy and his people,
Yeah,
um, I want to say that's when the ancient weapons are used, and that's maybe when the world government was like, "Hey, we need this shit."
and it's even weirder because if you look at the red line, God, sciences. When you look at the red line compared to everything else, you would need a strong tool to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So the theory was the rest of the giant elephants did that shit. Whoever could control them essentially forced the red continent and said,
Well, that seems to be the thing that like the only like the thing about Zunisha is, um, Zunisha was a partner to Joy Boy, like the Joy Boy that you hear about in the manga and I think in the anime and stuff now.
"Oh yeah,
Who well, yeah, you definitely hear about him in the anime because when Roger goes to Laugh Tale, he even says like, Joy Boy, I wish I was born in your era. Uh, Zunisha was actually a partner of him, and he committed some type of unspeakable crime, and due to that crime, he's made to walk the ocean for years until someone gave him a command, and he finally got that from Momonosuke.
yeah." That's why people are theorizing he's that that might be an ancient weapon because when you look at Shirahoshi's stuff, you have can easily control the Sea Kings who patrol the calm belt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, shit, they own that bitch. They make niggas pay rent.
But when you look at it compared to everything else, it's weird that they're only really in the calm belt. The Sea Kings rarely
Well,
venture
they
out.
patrol. They patrol the rest of the seas. It's not like they're just in the Commonwealth specifically.
Oh yeah,
I
but
mean, they definitely are. Don't get me wrong.
uh,
Like they're definitely mass located in the Commonwealth.
yeah.
But I mean, that's not their main home. You gotta remember, Luffy's island had its own signature sea monster.
Oh yeah, but when you look at it compared, it's like, okay, sure Hoshi can do this. If one of her ancestors, apparently when everything went to shit in the Void Century, essentially made the Calm Belt and the Raging Rapids that are the fucking Grand Line, it really puts in
Reverse Mountain.
Reverse Mountain and just the Grand Line in general, it really puts it into perspective that the ancient weapons are more so either animal or either giant fucking monstrous animals or the
But
people that are
I don't
good.
think every ancient weapon is going to be a physical living being. Because yeah, think about it, Pluton
Oh yeah,
literally
Pluton
has
is
blueprints.
yeah, Pluton has blueprints.
Like you're not making a blueprint for a person unless it's a guide on how to fuck.
It's just Uriah's book
Uh,
on how to fuck.
let's fucking make up paradise.
That's all it is. And look, they say, "Oh yeah, these are blueprints." Blueprints for what? You'll find out when you're older.
And I highly doubt Uranus is going to be involved in that too, unless they make it a Lunarian, which is a race you'll find out about pretty soon. Actually,
I, I mean, we already know about them. Not
Queen
fully.
talks about them.
Well, it's that, and it's also all the Skypians
Well,
are
from what I was,
descendants from them.
yeah, it's just because from my understanding, they're not the same. Like the Lunarians and the Skypian people, they're not the same race.
It's more so descendants, but uh, hell, Enel went back to the moon,
Yeah, he's on the moon right now.
so it's not unheard of to be like,
Ah, we begin.
because no one else on One Piece was like, oh yeah, we have this ancient tale of us coming from the fucking moon, or ancient tale
Well,
of the moon.
because the Lunarians are being hunted. That's the thing with King is that he's actually being hunted by the government. He was actually captured when Kaido was captured, and then when Kaido got bored and broke out, that's when King went with him, and then started the Beast Pirates.
Yeah. Well,
Because the Lunarians are like one of the strongest beings out there from their special traits, as you're kind of seeing with Zoro's fight, how he's not scratching King, and the world government's essentially been after their blood for quite some time.
yeah, and when you look at it, all the Skypians live on Sky Islands. We have never seen any of the Navy even interact with Sky Island. So it is really safe to say they either only hear about them in legend, which is most of the world, and they laugh at that shit, or they know they just don't have a real good way of getting up there. Because hell, Luffy had to retrofit his ship to go up and knock up stream that is strong enough to destroy boats. So, and there's not really a safe, always guaranteed safe way to get up to them. And if you do that and just descendants down, yeah, shit's kind of Lunarians and Skypians are all
Isn't
the
just
same and
special.
doing their own shit.
There's a lot we can do.
All right, ready to do this Crucible?
Yeah, I need more scout rifle kills.
Good luck, Guardian.
So do I.
But I got my gunshot straight roll.
Trying to put on my Crucible shit.
Just browsing, are we?
Gunshot straight.
All right,
Plus
launch that shit.
payload.
Go put my shit in the wash machine.
And stuff out.
Alright.
You know the very weirdest part about One Piece?
Mm.
I am constantly telling my mom, I'm like, look, if you are bored and have nothing else to watch, watch One Piece. She's like, no, I'm not watching that. I'm like, quite literally, it's gonna go down as one of the greatest stories ever told this century.
Yeah, all that depends on the ending.
I would say it wouldn't matter at this point.
Mm. Well, you got to think about how a shitty ending like affected Game of Thrones. The story could be great and all, but if it starts diving, especially towards the ending, and the ending is absolute trash, it'll throw everything off.
Okay, but see, what you're saying right now is it keeps from the anime it's only ramping up, and from what you were saying that happens in the next
Well,
arc,
okay,
it's
but
also
did it,
it's
you
so
you also got to ask other people, because if you go on YouTube and look how people view Wano, some people say this is the greatest thing ever. This is the best part of One Piece. Da da da. Other people say, what the fuck is Oda doing? Like
and
for some people, like yeah, it's ramping up. Other people, it's been on the downcline since Dressrosa.
God, it's a Dressrosa. Dressrosa is their fallback.
Supremacy.
A lot of people weren't fans of Dressrosa, which I don't know why. I honestly didn't mind Dressrosa.
I think people didn't like Dressrosa because Luffy essentially got his fleet.
No, it's the mini characters and shit like that.
Josh, I hate your character.
Why?
That fucking cowboy hat.
What about it?
God damn you.
What about it?
I needed that hat for my fucking warlock.
Defeating an opponent
No,
takes their
you can never get
crest.
that shit to drop.
I fought for this motherfucker, so I don't give a damn. Yeah, he go lover. Nice. Yo, he's so weak.
Oh, and I realized what's gonna be the hardest part of getting this seal. Scout rifle
What,
kills.
what?
Scout rifle kills are killing me.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. There you go.
Oh yeah, I didn't put targeting acquisition on this.
I just put quick access sling.
God no, for the seal you need scout rifle kills, and that's just been killing me. Where's
Oh, you piece of shit.
It is lost, but the battle is still close.
So yeah, stream. Welcome to the One Piece discussion.
Essentially, you're at this point for like the past hour we've been talking about Peak Piece.
So about that 2-piece.
I think I had that conversation with Canada. I was talking to somebody about it. He said like, "Oh, you know, One Piece. Like, you talking about One Piece or Two Piece?" It's like, I don't know what Two Piece is. Like, oh, you know that fake crew that came out when Luffy was gone. Yeah, that's Two Piece.
I had my coworker actually asked me like, okay, what's 2-piece? I know I need to watch One Piece at some point. What's 2-piece? I was like, don't worry about 2-piece. It was like, why? Okay, spoilers, but you're never going. It's
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna
a while.
remember.
It's gonna be a while, so it doesn't matter. It's his fake crew, and it's just adventures of them because they hit a 2-year time skip. God, I was suspended. Uh, so yeah, it's just a 2-year time skip crew that honestly is what super fucking weak compared to everyone else.
Yeah. They actually have to worry about getting jumped by everybody else after it was revealed that there were nobodies.
Which I'd say is the funniest thing ever. I'm like, if you have to worry about people you recruited taking you out, you need help.
Are you not dead?
Alright, so everyone in the stream, we're going to change from off of One Piece and go straight into, I don't know. What's another long running anime that we can talk about?
Oh man, that's really it.
Detective Conan?
I don't watch that shit.
No one does. But apparently it's been going on longer than One Piece.
You head glitching little faggot. Get that. Wow, people sucked.
We're playing against
Well,
none
son, you already know who this is.
We're playing against none but hunters. Of course, they're gonna be
Sweaty as hell.
Sweaty as hell assholes. Like, we could have played against warlocks and it would have been a fun match. But no, we got hunters. The sweatiest of the sweats.
Imagine how Trials was.
Oh, have you seen some of the Twitter arguments about the new Stompies nerf?
Nope.
So, every hunter is like, oh my god, you killed Stompies. Why? I'm like, they didn't kill Stompies. They in fact buffed Stompies. It no longer has an AE penalty.
5 minutes remaining.
But you need to have your dodge ability up. And people are like, oh my god, I can't. You know, I'm like, motherfuckers, y'all have the fastest class cooldown ever. You get that shit back, what, every 6 seconds?
Essentially.
I did not mean Thunder Crash. That's some bullshit.
But you did. You panicked.
No, I tried to use my fucking grenade.
Nope,
Game,
nope,
you hold me.
You let the hate flow through you.
Game, you fucking hold me.
You let the hate flow through you. Palpatine will be proud.
No, he wouldn't.
Hey, what? That was his whole shtick.
I didn't kill anyone with it.
Loser.
Okay, one of these hunters using a bow and Outbreak perfected. You are sweating. This is 6v6. You want
He's
to...
weak. Get him. There we go.
Like, I'm surprised I haven't ran into a Le Monarch out here. People are sweating
I
too
have.
fucking hard. This is supposed to be a fun game mode. Y'all are sweating way too fucking hard.
Ooh, there's the Monarch. Where the hell are you?
Dead.
No. This man's. Yeah, y'all ain't getting that crest. Fuck off.
3 minutes remaining.
Excuse me.
The fuck?
What's up?
I died in a weird way.
Jackass.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
What you got there?
A grenade launcher. Now, who wants the suppository? Game? I wasn't aiming at the floor. The fuck?
There you are. He's in the corner. There you go.
I was like, oh man, my buddy's hurt. Come through.
I literally just poking up with my goddamn with my grenades.
Hey, I saw the
Awards.
opportunity. I was going to use it.
Get them. Let's get them crests in the back. There's one more. You missed one.
I ain't missed shit. I was just hurt.
Secure them crests. Oh, they suspended me. Kill them. Get them crests. We got this.
Seconds stand between you and victory.
I know these hunters are pissed.
Oh yeah. As long as people don't die.
Yeah, I'm
Or,
staying in
yeah,
the back. We got
constantly.
10 seconds.
Bring it on, Guardians. I could not
And that's
ask
it.
for a better victory.
Frontal Johnson defeat.
You won today.
I have never once gotten that medal in Crucible.
Defeat.
Yeah, get that Gambit, not Crucible.
Hell, even in Gambit, that's extremely hard to do.
Nah, it's way easier in Gambit.
What, you have to, while the enemy has to prime evil up, have to have less than 25 motes bank and win?
I don't know what it is specifically. Did you just look this up, or did you do that from memory?
Memory, because that's what it was back in the day.
Let's find out. Medals. It is prowess, I believe.
Frontal Johnson defeat. Win round while the enemy opponent, while the opposing team summons their prime evil, while your team has fewer than 25 motes banked or carried.
Okay, where is this damn medal?
Okay, go to the archive
I'm
page.
in the medals. I'm on Gambit. Is it in prowess or speed?
Team.
Team. Oh, there. It's a gold medal. That's why.
God, I actually need to go pee.
Then go.
Alright, stream. Dad's back. More stuff's coming because I have to bury this stream.